Yeah, mate. Alright, let me just double check it's alive. Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine if the fucking Say Sticky's racing as a number, as like a seat filler. Right, we're live. Let me just get the link into the chat and then we'll go forward from there. Tuesday's champion. Right, let me pull up chat. You in the lobby yet, mate?
No, we're joining in a second.
You're doing some fucking practice, are you, or something? Fucking hell.
No.
Bung, 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 bung. Scouse, hello. Oh my god, is that my dad? No, Wiggy. I am your daddy. Anyway, welcome guys. How we doing? JT, hello.
Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan.
How we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good mate. We're what we're doing here? No problem.
Right?
See you. So I mean, what? Well, this is the I think the first time. You're actually finally in the lobby that you're meant to be in, based on your pace.
Yeah, that was coming.
Yeah,
even 5 minutes.
Shit. G'day, Rump, hello. Yeah. So obviously, Masters has not gone ahead tonight due to lack of numbers.
Woohoo!
So yeah, we've got supposedly only 13 people checked in for champs, which is a bit shit.
15.
Well, 15 because two possiblies, but that's okay.
I think Scouts is one of those maybes.
We have a championship fight on our hands. The constructors look pretty wrapped up with Sauber, but the championship tonight is between Rumsky and that dude Jack, with 2 points separating them. Rumsky with 2 wins, Rumsky with 4 wins, Jack with 2. So there's no chance of count back. But it literally looks like whichever of those two is in front will win the race. That's the situation. So. Congratulations to those two. It looks like they've had a massive season. Both of them have. Looks like, though, to be fair, that I think they've both had full attendance. Who has had full attendance? To be fair, Jonathan Mooney's had such a shit one. Mooney has also had full attendance. There's 140 points off the lead.
Yeah. So with that, obviously, Andy, Mooney are probably the 2 quickest people that aren't Masters pace, so say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Obviously, Rumsky and Jack are probably low Masters pace, which just scares me to say because that basically is me. Viking Fox is one to watch out for. He's currently leading the Academy Championship. We're battling with Mooney
on Sundays.
On Sundays. But he's also one that tends to never really be up there, but always seems to do well. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like you, Tom.
As we know, I'm normally just consistently second. Happens a lot, to be fair, until this season when I think the last 2 seasons are probably my worst seasons in PGR to date, where we've had obviously that wheel glitch that got me out of, I couldn't attend 5 races last season, and then this season I've just lost a bit of edge. I think I got it back. I got it back. I think I was quite pleased with my Friday's performance and my Sunday's performance. In the last couple of races, to be fair. What do you mean?
I don't know if anyone. No. I don't know if anyone that was looking at the football score Sporting
Okay,
were
well.
3-0 down, and they've pulled it back to 4-0.
Who is
Anyway,
football?
do carry on.
But yeah, no. But no. I mean, to be honest, actually, I'm taking a step back from Tuesdays. I'm joining.
Yeah.
I'm doing the commentary team with Wiggy. Wiggy is going to be
Yeah.
my commentary partner for next
Masters,
season.
aren't you?
I think we're doing Masters. Yep. So that's going to be hilarious, talking smack about Masters.
About me.
Yep. So Wiggy and
Yeah.
I doing that. Looking forward to working with you, Wiggy, on that for at least just for a season, maybe until the new update comes out. But yeah, so looking forward to that. I'm signing back up to Fridays full time. At least for now, because I had a bit of a chat with Trouser, and I think we've come to just kind of a workable solution that's good for everybody. So we'll see.
A workable solution.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
negotiations.
How we've had a bit, because obviously they needed another top. They needed a top div driver. They needed someone that's really top. So I'm in the Haas next season anyway, because
Wow.
Danny and Cookie are both faster than me at the moment.
Yeah.
And we've agreed. Well, we'll see. I think the first 2 races of next season, at least for Div 1, are going to be short quali, just to see where I sit in terms of the pace, and then we'll take it from there. Because it might be the case if I dominate the first 2 races, because the plan being basically that we'll check out the first 2 races. I don't want to do full quali, so I said that I'd start from the back in the Haas. But obviously, if I dominate the first 2 races, then I'll qualify on short quali, but take a 5-lap fuel penalty.
Yeah.
Else, if it's full quali, I'll start from the back with no penalty. So we'll see how it works. But we've got to a workable solution. It might change depending on how my pace's consistency is. But yeah, we'll see. And then obviously I'm racing Sundays full time, as I am an advocate for Carnage. So yeah. Welcome, guys. We've got, I think it's 10 people watching, 13 people watching. Yeah, 12 people watching the stream. So good to see you all for tuning in. We have a championship on our hands, as I've said before. It's Jack versus Rubsky, who's not even here yet. So congratulations. Oh, he is here, sorry. About to say, Jack, congratulations on the championship, but he hasn't yet. Sauber, though, congratulations. Never fear. And Rumsky taking the championship, I think, pretty much by storm in the Champs Div. So well done to you guys there. But yeah, no. So look, I'm looking forward to this race. Back in the comms box. I wouldn't want to drink this fucking, what do they call it, this pink, this like fucking rose water shit anyway on the rostrum. So,
well, the thing is though as well, Tom, the UK might be going into another lockdown, so this could be an interesting thing.
Really?
If you haven't seen, have you not seen the meningitis outbreak?
Oh, what,
First
in
case,
Cambridge?
No, Kent.
Brilliant.
First case now being reported in London, so it's close to me.
Brilliant.
That's fun. I might die soon, guys. No, but meningitis is really bad. Like, it's a really, really bad thing to have. So yeah, let's hope we all have a lockdown. Cause that's how I got quick at F1. Because I sweated it.
Good.
So yeah, but yes, it's a good championship battle. Obviously, you said you're doing Fridays full time. I'm back to doing Sundays and Tuesdays full time. And I'm sticking with Imperium for Wednesdays. And obviously, there's a new division for Thursdays, isn't there? That we can't do.
We can't do DTS. No, we can't do Thursdays either. Well, because even you, JT, are too fast for that div. No idea how that's the case. Hello, Melanis. How are we doing? Good to see you. So Abu Dhabi tonight. What's the situation then with the? Looks like we're getting ready to go. So. The situation is on the setup, according to our lovely piece of data. I think a one-stop survival. I'm expecting to see a couple of people perhaps run a two-stop, as it's should be straightforward, but it's going to be super hard on tyre wear. So it is all going to be about really, I think maybe how quickly people can settle into a gentle drive. Hello, Trows. How we doing? We went from 13 people to 7. I don't really know why. So
it's the YouTuber thing. It's the YouTube thing. It's glitched. I once had 40 people once. I don't think I did, but
brilliant. Right done. So no, I mean, I'm expecting, just a close race. Probably maybe a couple of people two stopping. I'd always expect people to have 2 hards. I think maybe 2 mediums. To be honest, but yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Especially around here.
Yes, yeah, I agree. There's not much of a time offset between the 2 tyres, and I think they're the better longevity, the hard work around here. This Abu Dhabi's always been a weird track for me. I've never really liked it too much. I get on with it, but there's that really hard off-camber corner underneath the stadium section.
Right there.
Right there,
Right
literally,
there.
right there. Yeah, right there. That's just the exit of it. Yeah, it's just a little bit. It's
It
off
used to
camber.
be,
There it
they
is.
changed it, didn't they? Oh.
Sorry, I've just got a message off Cookie. Thought you're actually racing in Champs for fuck's sake. Yeah, Cookie, mate, you should join us, mate. You'll be alright. Hello, Jack. How we doing? Yeah, I'm racing in. Yeah, I'm doing full racing.
There's a lot of fucking Jacks in this division, aren't there? Isn't there?
Oh, no, there is. Yeah. So 15 people racing. Thank
Yeah.
God, that's decent. Bloody hell, it's more than we've ever had at Masters this season so far. Fucking hell. I'm the best for real, says Jack. We'll wait and see tonight. You are currently, are you leading the chip on champ or are you second?
Wait, GM's racing. Fucking hell, he's dropped down. Your teammate for the Masters.
Yeah, well, it's not in the Knights World. It's not really much of a surprise.
Wow.
Rumsky's leading. He's JM's just not. He's consistent, but I think he just kind of there's obviously that pace offset. He used to be quite quick, but just a bit of a shame from really. First car on track,
yes.
I think is a V car, but it is that dude
Although,
Jack.
Yeah, Irish
One of the
Scout's not
two-
first one out. What a surprise that is. He
That
usually
dude
is the
Jack
first one out.
mate. I know, unbelievable scene. So Jack the one of the two championship protagonists here for the race today. So look forward to see these two second by 2 points. Yep. Looking forward to this being a fucking hilarious race. With a wiggle there from Jack in the V car to let us know
Expect
we're on board with him.
hard but fair racing.
I look forward to this into the instant reports anyway.
I don't. Obviously, just want to send our best wishes to Hassan. Obviously, I don't know if he's made a public announcement, but
I can't
obviously-
believe I was actually just about to say that. Like I was thinking about, I was about to go. I was like, do I say it or not? Yes, Hassan. Yeah. No, he hasn't made a public announcement. But obviously, just the staff team are aware of something going on. So
He's binned it in the pit lane. Jabba's binned it in the pit lane. I cannot believe I'm witnessing that.
Where is
in the pit lane? He's binned it in the pit lane.
Oh,
He's
Jabba.
defo forgot it turns, and yeah, well, there you go. There's PGR Atmos, by the way,
Right.
Stiggy, is streaming live on TikTok right now.
Brilliant. First lap of the day. On board with that dude, Jack, then. Oh, for fuck's sake, says Harry Brazier. I'm assuming that's you, Jabba.
Jabba.
Down into turn one. Decent clip with the inside curb there. Nice amount of exit use of the road there. Again, I don't understand why people still use medium at all. It's really none and overtake for sure. So 17-3. Who's the title fight? The title fight is between that dude Jack and Rumsky Cookie, and the gap is 2 points. So
Well,
was on
medium
AI,
has-
turned it off, went straight into a wall. Well, fucking brilliant, mate. Well done. Good effort.
I was just gonna say, medium has no effect, does it, anymore?
Medium
It used to,
medium
but-
and hot lap is a waste of time. There's no need. You just use none and use overtake. That's it.
Yeah.
So decent, pretty clean lap so far by Jack in the V car. But see how he attacks this hard left-hander. It's depending on people's setup here. It could be quite. The car seems relatively
Expect
pointy.
22s.
Yeah, relatively pointy there. Used a lot of battery so far this lap. Keeping quite tight here. He should be using all the curb on the outside. He decides against it. Misses that apex. He's going to miss this one as well, but that's fine. Running as wide as possible. Again, you can see traction control helping him out there. I think if he's running it, or if he isn't, then he's done a decent job not spinning it. But I always try and square that corner off more. Does tap me inside. Relatively clean lap there. 22.7.
22.
Decent lap there from Jack. I think there's a Haas crossing the line next. Yeah, it's Wiggy crosses the line. 23.0 there from the Wigger.
Sorry?
Sorry. Good.
Oh my word.
Yeah, Wiggy takes P2. Milanist, pretty pathetic. P3. So he There's an Alpine coming down. It's Carl.
my
No,
God.
Carl, who's finished the lap now. Carl, we're on board with Carl at the moment into stadium section again. Taps the apex quite nicely there. This is very reserved from Carl so far.
Well,
You
Carl's
what,
just gone
Stiggy? Yeah.
Carl's just gone past the corner where Yanni famously overtook Danny off the track and then cried and left the division.
Brilliant. Carl to the line,
Sorry.
P4. Who's next over the line? It's a McLaren. It's Viking Fox, only one available here. Misses the final quarter exit. He's run out of juice as well. It's going to be a 23.7, 23.6, pretty close guess. As
6,
one
7.
of the OK lap that my Stigger, says Wiggy. Brilliant. Yep. Rumsky, P1 by a tenth of a second, which is quite good news. So I'm expecting these.
Expected to be up there.
Atmos pretty quick as well, yep, absolutely. Who's finishing the lap now? Looks like we've got a Williams, or is it an RB? We got Williams? I don't even Williams
RB.
Racing, fuck's sake. Bah. It's that dude Jack comes on his in lap. Koik's Gamer into the final sector split now. Let's see how he does again. We're expecting drivers to be starting to use an outside curb. That's a nice line there from the Aston Martin. Bit too much curb on the exit though, which will compromise him through this whole section. But fourth gear, lot of understeer. Jesus Christ, that car has not got any nose at all. Into final. Clips it relatively cleanly, straightens out quite early. Clean enough lap, there's a decent amount of pace there. P6 for the Aston Martin. How many people do not do a lap is Java, obviously because you binned it. Andy is here going through the final sets. Is he chilling? So Andy's going for another warm-up lap, it appears. So wonder if the Stigger will go front row. Well, I'm not going to go front row, am I? I'm not racing.
Front row in the state queue.
Wow. I like steak. It's not because I'm fat, I promise.
I like it too, don't worry.
Here's something I haven't seen in a while. Someone using hot lap mode. That's the reason why I never fear is only P3 in the championship, using hot lap all the time. Down into you just fired, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought you did. Down into turn 1 goes Andy in hot lap, which is surprising here. Keeps it flat though, bit of overtake there. Andy, if you're listening, put the car in none and use none and overtake all the time. I promise you it's better. A little bit wide, but I don't really think you lose much time there compared to keeping, kind of tight to the apex. So it's a lot more with it. JT, feel free to interject because all we've been doing so far is probably snapping somebody.
No, actually, I haven't. I've been listening to your excellence. No, for the first of many chicanes on this track. Actually, no, there's only one now. Ignore me.
Only one these days. Only one that's small. There was one up here back in the old days, but yeah, fucking hell.
Through to the hairpin that changed in 2021 to aid overtaking. Has it aid overtaken? Has it fuck? Mark Webber crashed famously here in 2010 or 11, pulled over to that side down there on the left hand side. Anyway, into the stadium section where this is where Yanni sent it on Danny over, took him illegally, and then cried and left the session. Into the off-camber left where you clip that curb on the inside where you can lose the back end. And here's even worse. That's probably the worst corner on the track.
That's a nice line though from Andy, that is. Off, good use of the curb
into the
there
final
in the
corner.
final.
You can take this late because it is quite an off-camber downhill entry point through the exit. 23.3 from Andy, who is usually in the kick in the realistic division as well. So he's used to that green fucking thing.
So yeah, for anyone else listening there, again we see that a lot of drivers are using medium or a hot lap in qualifying mode. Here's a hint from a multiple-time PGR champion, probably one of the most successful drivers in PGR history so far, and JT. Put the car in none, use none and overtake everywhere. There's no need, even in race trim, to use anything but that. There's no need. There just is, because there's just no benefit. Stop telling them, Rumps, shut up. I'm a guiding light in a time of darkness, right? Why have you got, by the way, Rumps? Great line from Andy through the chicane. Rumps,
even if it was dark, we could still see you, fatty.
I'm on board with Wiggy here. Looks like it's a Ferrari in front of him. I don't know if that's blocking it. It would certainly be annoying him for sure. Will the Ferrari get out of the way? Wiggy's lost the rear. He's going to be seething there, shouting explosives as he gets a bit of oversteer in behind the Ferrari. Don't really think he was impeding, but I'd have been. Why none? What you mean none and overtake? The battery deployment, medium and hot lap, there is basically no gain to using it except using more battery. Like, you're better off just using overtake whenever you see fit and running the car in none all the time than using hot lap and overtake. So that's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Wiggies. Oh!
Tokyo Drift, ladies and gentlemen. Paul
lap there,
Walker's just said
Wiggy.
hello.
Oh, fucking hell, Wiggy nearly killed someone. He's gone deep! Wiggy in the wall! Wiggy! Oh, mate! Oh, Wiggy! Wiggy! Let's get him in the comms box for that one. Let me invite him into the party. Fucking hell, where is he? Is he on Pierre? Oh, where? Where is he? Wiggy! Rip, let's get him in the comms box. Wiggy, let's go up. Wiggy! Wiggy! Wiggy!
One of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
No. Wiggy in the mud, in the mud, Wiggy in the mud.
Hello,
Wiggy,
friends. I thought I'd join you for the remaining 8 minutes.
what the fuck was that?
Well, I'm
Do not
the,
blame the kick. Do
I'm
not
blaming
blame
the
Andy.
kick. He'd sped up as soon as I went round the corner. Then I panicked, and then...
Wiggy, mate, we're on board with Irish Scouse. Take it away.
hold on.
Going through the sector, the left-hand of
Hold
the
on,
long
let me get the
straight
track
now.
back up, see where he is. So he's
Oh,
just gone
Bernie
through the
Collins.
hairpin at turn 4. He's got the DRS open now with his battery open hard. He's taking the tight line on the right-hand side. He's trying to hug the white line. He's hard on the brakes, about 120 metres. Nicely through the S's there. DRS wide open once again. Battery on overtake mode.
Oh no.
Gonna drop it down to about
Bernie,
4th or 5th
Bernie.
gear around the left-hander.
Benny, I have a question. What do you think of Wiggy's retirement from in the pits? What was that about?
Wiggy, just seen the message from Cookie in the chat. Wiggy did have a tyre change. He went from 4 to 3. Rumsky.
Yes, it was very impressive.
Bolt.
Irish Scouser comes under the bridge there. He comes around the penultimate corner. Uses all of the curb. Rounds the final corner. Does he improve on his time?
No, he doesn't.
Does not.
But
What a
I'm
shocking lap I
There's
scaled.
been a couple of times though I thought he actually validated on his lap. Let's go.
Yeah. Bernie, I have a question for you. What do you think the driver strategy will be like today?
Well, it's definitely a two-stop there. The
Yeah,
medium
is that
tires
it?
just do not go the distance.
Oh, Amos!
Amos is round!
Oh, it's a disaster class for the Haas there. It's an absolute nightmare. Gunter Steiner's going to be smashing the living fuck out of his fucking desk.
The Haas are not having a good day, are they, at all?
No, but they are qualified They're P3 and P4 right now.
What did Gunter Steiner say to you when you walked in, Wiggy?
That dude, Jack's retired from the session.
Jack's retired.
Wow.
His ego retired. He's not beaten
Jack
He's
has
22-4.
gone against it. Wow, that's
Gunter
impressive.
said, "Why the fuck did you fox smash the pit entry?"
I mean, the fact is, Wiggy, you're still currently 5th.
Yeah, no, I think
Somehow.
it's pretty.
You've just saved a set of
Decent.
softs
You
on
just
the
want
race,
to-
didn't you?
You just want to watch a football, didn't you, Wiggy?
Saving
That's
me
what it
time.
was.
Just want to save
Jack,
softs.
Jack said I was trying to do a lap and all here is Wiggy in the mud. He was half a second up and binned it.
That sounds like a skill issue on
That's
Jack's part.
exactly it.
That's someone going for the championship, by the way.
Never fear, Andy is here then. He's going to be to help out Rumsky
Sorry,
tonight.
Sorry, it's Jay's closer to the lap, so
Jay's
I'm going to take
about
over here.
He's about to finish his lap.
Into the final corner, your
JM.
teammate in Masters.
Go on, Jay, put on pole, lad.
He's out-qualified me about 3 times. It's a 22.9.
Decent lap,
By
clean.
not destructive J. Nice.
EDL. What? Sorry.
Whoa. VAR.
Okay.
VAR Racing League.
VAR.
Never fear,
Mbappe's
Andy's
up
here.
there.
Andy has just started his lap.
That's right, Wiggy, mate. When you've been it in the race, mate, come and talk to us, buddy. You'll be alright.
Oh,
Andy! Andy's got a
it's
bit
not the
deep
optimal
there.
line through P.
It's not the best line there.
Turn 3 there.
Andy, mate, needs to take the old style line. Oh, he's going to do it! Oh, I thought he was so close. Oh, no. It's a great line from the south there. Really helping out his teammates so far.
He's in P10, that's a great age.
It's not gone well at the moment. Oh, Andy's got a bit deep. Oh, he's done it. Andy,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed Realistic Division 2, this is what it was like every week.
Andy hit the apex bang on the chicane.
That was a pretty good lap too. That was a pretty good line there from Andy. Is Andy going round again? No, he's got a lap of fuel, so Andy's done.
He's an Andy man.
Who's... He's an Andy man.
Right, Fox is on an outlap. That could be, we've got Carl.
Academy leader.
Fox is rounding... Yeah.
I love
Fox started his
academies.
lap.
Oh, who?
Fox, McLaren.
Who asked?
P13.
Now,
Really
what did the
good
Fox say as he starts his lap? Where will he end up?
Oh, brilliant.
Into turn 1.
Wiggy, this fucking guy's a retard, isn't he?
I can't wait for you two to commentate next week. Next
Brilliant.
season,
Right, 3D first sector split.
Cat's out of the bag.
Bear in mind that this trio
Bernie Collins, take it away.
Alright, there now. And Rumble.
Scouser is on an outlap, so I'll
I could be the Scouse. Wait, the car could be Scottish right now! Viking folks in the
He's not
breaking zone!
Scottish.
No, I can be Scottish.
Looney's Welsh, if you can do a Welsh accent.
Yeah, Looney Man's Welsh.
Looney Man is coming round the final corner.
Alex Jones from the One Show.
You can't just bat. That's just racist.
Who's on a lap?
Who's...
PSG 2 lap and Real Madrid have almost... that's
Carl.
handball.
What
That's got to be a handball.
Carl. On board with Carl. JT, we're doing commentary for a very interesting high performance races. Carl's got a bit of oversteer. Fucking hell.
Up first.
You did a good lap. Yeah, good. To be fair. Cookie mate, you're gonna Masters will get in next season. Don't worry about it. Oh, bit of a toe there from the Mercedes. No, he's not.
Scouser started his lap,
I'm
Bernie.
on board with Carl.
Yeah, we're on board with Carl at the minute. We'll catch the end of
on the
Scouser's
brakes
lap.
there. That's a decent apex there. You don't really want to touch that curb too much. It will unsettle the car. Reserved exit, but that's fair enough. It's the end of the middle sector split now. I want more Scouse, says that dude Jack.
Does he want it in Irish or does he want it in Scouse?
Listen here, you fucking dickhead. You go fucking round the final sector
Scouse
now and you
isn't
fucking
boys into the hairpins.
Carl's running 10-0. That's fucking rubbish, that is. No wonder he's got
no wonder he
bloody
can't
grip.
turn.
No, look at it. Look, wash. Look at that. Look at it. Look at the understeer there. He's barely keeps it in track limit. Bloody hell. Comical there. Into final for Carl.
I would not like to be behind Carl on track though.
Have a look. Not bad. It's not going to be pole. It's going to be decent. P4 there. Who's got a lap? Who's say? Atmos. There's a car in the way of Atmos. There's a car in the way of Atmos. He's got out the way though. Irish Scouse. We're on board with Scouse and the other Alpine into.
Bernie, take it away.
Well, he's coming through the hotel section there. He gets a little bit of a wash coming through the left-hander. Nowhere near the end of the track limits on the exit. Going into the penultimate corner again. Throws it in nicely. Uses a wee bit of curb. Apex on the last corner. Shortest run to the line. Improves a tiny bit, but it's still a poor lap.
So Karumski's just started his lap. This is the person we need to watch. There may have been a little bit of understeer there. What shit lap says Jack?
A bit of intel is Rumsky's been sweating. We were playing clubs and Wiggy can back me here. We were playing clubs last night in a staff chat. And he was sweating instead of playing clubs. He's been sweating this all fucking evening today, all evening yesterday. So he should be pole position. He should be favourite to take this championship. He's 2 points clear. But that dude Jack, his name, I'm going to go with my fellow Jack. I think he'll beat for my fellow Rump.
Look at the line that Rumsky's taking. He tells he's on his research as he misses his apex. He missed that one as well. Oh, look at the traction control abuse. What a twat. Honestly. Look at him. Honestly, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Potential penalty, by the way, Gay, for Real Madrid.
Not watching the football, mate. I'm watching the commentary.
Got the ultimate race. The dog has just paused the stream. I'll hit replay. Let's carry on. We're okay.
He's throwing a dog.
Let's go to check it.
I'm down to P9. This is not
nice
good.
lap. No, nice corner there from Rumps there.
Good lap from Looney, by the way.
I'm Prof. P3.
Prof, nice lap there. It should be, what do you reckon, guys? Hedge your bets. 22-2. High
said his
2-2.
best in practice is a 22-3.
Call him Taylor Swift, because he's feeling 22.
Half of them were.
22.3.
Who's not done yet?
I
don't know. Jonathan Mooney, the other Irishman.
Coix is up. Coix Gamer, 10th and a half up in the final sector.
Andy's gone P7.
Handy P7 there. Can the Aston
Can
upset
Coy
the top two?
split the two?
Ooh,
Can't. It's close.
very
It's
close. What about Atmos? Atmos is done for the day.
Atmos
JM,
17.
on board with JM. Atmos 17. Brilliant. Have a little final corner there. Hello, dog. Thank you for the kisses. Appreciate it. P8 for JM there. Looney Man nicely, by the way, on a 23 double
Invalidated his final run.
Well, that's qualifying done, which I think probably is the most exciting qualifying this division has seen in terms of the commentary response. Wiggy, we appreciate you joining us. Obviously, we'll let you go. When you inevitably crash, you feel free to join back into the
please don't be
channel.
on board with me, because it's just going to be embarrassing.
It's
been a pleasure, boys. Catch you later.
Bye, Wiggy. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Boy!
Well, what an interesting qualifying
Banana
there.
Silver. That was so funny.
Can't do a lap while Wiggy's doing his shit accent. Needed one or two to get in between us there. I'm looking forward to the Jack dive bomb into T1. That was rumpy. Rumps, by the way, I have a question. Why have you got a fucking wolf as your background photo for?
I'm pretty sure it's
baby, I'm playing on you tonight. What's just like animals.
Vinicius scores a penalty.
Sounds more like the caretaker of The Simpsons than anything else. Yeah, but you sound like that all the time, Scouse. We're doing an Irish accent, which means that's just how you sound all the time, mate. Congratulations to this guy's gonna win and then fucking howl. Random just like 10 years ago. Who's got pole? Let's have a look. Oh, it's straight to the race. Did you get JT?
Yeah.
I didn't get a result for qualifying.
I got a leaderboard, yeah.
I didn't get a leaderboard. No idea there. The dog is currently sat upon my legs, chilling. He's a good boy. So JT, who are you're thinking that dude Jack for the championship? Yeah.
I'm thinking they'll collide. That's what I'm thinking.
You're hoping for some carnage.
I am.
I see.
But at the end of this race, we will do a blue and we will all rise for the champion. Did you get what I said? Did you get what I meant by that?
No.
All Rise is Blue's biggest song.
Who's Blue?
Oh my god. Rumsy's gonna murder you.
About. I don't know that kind of shit.
Oh my god, Vinicius got a score there.
So you're expected to go out and the championship not well. I'm thinking has the game crashed?
No.
I'm just sat on waiting for players.
Yeah, we're waiting for them to load in and do their setups.
Oh, is it? Fine. I'm letting the dog down. He's a good boy, yeah. You want a treat?
Thank you, mate.
You want a treat?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
You want to tell me you want a treat?
Yes, please.
Give me the woo. Give me the woo.
Woo!
Give me a big one. Big one.
Woo!
Woof. Give me a big one. Give me a big one. Give me the woo. A woof. Good boy.
You want to, don't you? So what, he understands when you say give me a woo?
Yeah.
Mine's just a retard then.
That don't sound like no dog, man. This race will be a treat, says Carl. Appreciate the love, Carl. Yeah, well, the commentary's going to be a treat, mate. We're going to make it so much more exciting than it needs to be. So we're expecting a split strat, as we said before, JT, between ones and twos. It's so hard to get a one-stop to work around here. A bit of a wiggle. By the way, guys, for those that aren't aware, I will be handing out an extra point, not officially, of course, to the best Stiggy angle on the grid. Stiggy angle, for those who are not aware, is as you pull up on the grid, the car that is the most sideways but still legally parked, right, will get a special congratulations from me. So, you know when like you line up on your grid slot, if you find a fucking dodgy angle and you manage to stop the car perfectly, best Stiggy angle, round of applause, we'll be noting that down. So I look forward to seeing some people trying their best on that.
In the formation lap. Oh my god.
What's he done? We've gone reverse something, has he?
Yeah.
Right. Good. So Wiggy's failed the Stiggy angle already then, so no points for Wiggy. That dude Jack reported for being more than 10 car lengths behind the car in front there as Rumsky shot off. So, very interesting there. That dude Jack has now been disqualified, readied up and needed a piss. Fair enough. What they'll do, we give you a season ban next season. Or even comes with me anyway, pal, don't worry about it. So...
Never manic into the... Okay.
Bloody hell. Jack has not caught them up yet. Jack, there's a 10 car lengths thing you need to do. Why are you not catching up? Rumsky can report you for this. It depends on what the gamesmanship's like, but he can report you for this if he really wants to.
He's not petty, don't worry.
We've got Carl on the hards, to be fair, which is the highest hard starter, P5. Now we're expecting the mediums to go to lap 13 and the hards to do the rest, because admittedly it's all about, I have realised, elongating this first stint as long as possible, and then making up time at the end. Basically, is what I've realised. But I'm expecting to go a couple of two-stop strats. I'm probably expecting 7 laps on the mediums, and then kind of 11 on the both of them. Best Stiggy angle here, everybody. Carl's going for it. Carl's looking at the Stiggy angle. Can he do one? No, he's not. Is anybody going to do one? Doesn't look like it. No one's going to queue up badly. Someone's missed their angle. Anybody? Jabber? Jabber's not going to do it either. Jabber's actually... No one's taken the bait then and gone for a dodgy angle, which is a bit of a shame though. But Carl has actually got the best one so far. Well, here we go then. Lights are on. The revs are up. There's 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and they have fucked off. And it's away we go then for the final race of the Champions division. Rums gets away very cleanly there. Well, there's someone's gone deep. So a bit of push there from Never Fear Andy's. Wiggy's joined into the comms box immediately. There's a yellow flag as Wiggy's already. Oh, is someone really wide behind? Fucking hell. As Carl has actually gone deep. Carl's gone to the back. Carl's gone to the back already, which is really interesting. Has he got damage? I can't really tell. Doesn't look like he has at the moment. Fucking idiot, says Carl. Interesting there. I look forward to this. Bear in mind, Carl Stewart reports are double time penalties for this race. So it's double, or it's 150%, isn't it? 50% boost. So, Rumsey's already got a second away from Jack, which is a really great start there for the Sauber. So we'll see what happens. Bit of a race there between JM and Atmos. As it looks like JM makes the position stick there. But again, already a second off. Atmos going to go for it on the outside. Can he make the move stick? Let's have a look. To the outside. JM's a very clean driver from what we've seen in Legacy. Keeps it really tight. Look how tight Jay kept it there to try and be fair to Atmos. A nice clean race in there between the Haas and the V-Carb. That dude Jack putting on a bit of a performance in the final set to try his best to catch back up to Rumsky. Prof already outside of a second. Any penalties so far? No, but a couple of incidents between Atmos and Fox, both of which have already shunted somebody off the track. And Irish Scouse obviously has already got a warning for corner cutting. And the top 2 have completely disappeared. I'm bored. Can someone take Rumsky out? You should have joined the thing. You should have joined the race, Cookie, and just driven had a go, mate. That dude Jack has got back in DRS of Rumsky, so a great start. We are about to see, I think, the first of many racing. That's not how you say that line, is it? First of many between that dude Jack and Rumsky today. He's going to go for a look on. Let's have a look. Rumsky's charted his battery. So is Jack. Let's have a look. He's going to go for it early. He's gone for it. Nice and tight there. Decent amount of respect for the other two. Let's have a look here. Oh, you see Jack.
Brothers doing some respect. Wow.
Good respect. Good respect there. I'm surprised that Jack didn't try the switchback, to be honest. He's going to go around the outside here. He's going to stay on board. It's quite hard to do around here. It depends on how Rumsky's fair. Oh, that's nice and clean. Fair. No harm done, I think, there, to be fair. Bit of oversteer. Jack's not going to try to do something silly. Manic would have pulled out all of my ass hairs individually before I could even touch a car in champs. Interesting. Agreed.
Sounds hot.
Is Carl carrying damage? No, he's not. He's just been shunted off. So Carl should be able to catch the back of the pack again, but it's now really a fight between who's going to finish third and who's going to win the championship. So we are going to obviously keep our priority today on between that dude Jack and Rumsky, as that is the title fight. Wiggy is 12th. We're expecting Wiggy in the comms box in the next 15 minutes when he decides to call it a day. So Let's have a look what happens between these two then. I'm going to sit on board with Rumsky for the time being, charging him with a battery. They're kind of similar at the moment. I feel like Rumsky's got plenty of fuel, so Rumsky's not under fuel like Owen. So let's have a look there. Jabber's picked up the first penalty of the day. Here goes Jack now. This is guaranteed. There's no point in Rumsky even fighting this. Going to try and fight it anyway. Let's have a look. They are going to be side by side into the hairpin. Rumsky's got to try and keep his car somewhere in a position. Yes, he is. Jack goes deep. Good respect between the two racers here. And again, they're not trying to switch back. Jack nicely there, shut the door.
I think Jack went for the block pass there, Sticky.
It is, but this isn't over.
The block pass.
It's a safe move. I think he's put his car in a good position there. Is Rumsky to the outside?
No.
Jack has no answer.
But I think he expected Rumsky to go a little bit deeper into the corner.
Or switch back.
Or switch back, which is why I think he went deep to block pass. Which is what you do.
I agree.
Jonathan Mooney and JM actually side by side. Round the outside goes Jonathan Mooney into the same section. That would have been a good move if he could pull it off. But he is a realistic. He is a academy and realistic merchant.
There from Jonathan Mooney. I'm looking at that Ferrari's already struggling. I think for rear grip already. On a reel, I'm hoping one of these two try to stop. I think it's unlikely because it depends on how fast they are. I mean, at the moment, the odds of them, they probably will remain in clean air for the whole of the race. To be fair, which is obviously quite good, but we'll see. Keep our eyes peeled. As at the moment, these two fighting, to be fair, Quicks Gamer has started to catch up again. It's a bit of oversteer for the Aston. As that dude Jack all over the back of Rumsky again into the... okay, is it a hairpin? I guess it is, isn't it, really, if you think about it?
Yes.
Let's have a look at what happens here. So Rumsky's already deploying, but I think it's a bit of a non-fight. Why would you deploy all your battery down here if you're Rumsky? Why don't you save it? But Jack's also saved it. He's starting to learn that he can't really make the move down here anymore these days. So we've got to square the exit up here. Let's have a look if he can make it work. That's a better exit from Rumsky than Jack got. Let's have a look then. DRS is open here. Rumsky will be pushing everything as well, but Jack's got a bit more battery available. Jack's going to have the opportunity to go for it. He's going to round the outside once more. Can he get the nose in front of Rumsky? Yes, he can. Gets the move done. He takes the lead of the race for the first time. Jonathan Mooney versus JM continues between the two of them. Irish Scouts getting involved as well. Never Fear and Prof having a fight as well for P4 and P5. Everyone keeps it clean so far. JM's backed out of that one for the time being, but nice move there from Mooney and Scouse, both getting past JM in the V-Carb on this stint. So, realistically speaking, if I was Jack and Rumsky, question is JT, what would you do here? You've got a 2-second gap to the next car. You know you have to suck out.
I think I'd shit myself because I was leading.
You would, well, yeah. I mean, you'd actually have a chance of leading the champ. Of leading the champs, Div.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's an outside chance, but there's still a chance, right? The question is, if you're in their position, would you want the other cars involved? There's been a spinner. It's Wiggy. Wiggy's lost his wing. Wiggy's safety car deployed. Wiggy's mad a boo boo. And he's managed to get the safety car. Where's he been that? Let's go on board. I want to go on board, but I'll have a look at the panel. Has he just lost it at the exit? Yes, he has. So, bit of a lucky escape there for Wiggy. I'm expecting this should now be a two-stop race. Two-stop is possible. Absolutely, it's easy possible from here. 100%. We're expecting a couple of people to maybe do a two-stop from here.
Yeah, what I would have done, obviously, because I've been in a few championship battles myself in the PGR division, mainly Legacy. But, you know, what I tend to do is I was always the outsider, so I always want putting the pressure on. But if I was leading, I just...
Well, yeah, because you always start from the back because you get quali bans all the time for pushing people off the track.
Yeah, but as I was saying, you know, if I was Rumsky, I wouldn't really risk it too much. I know it's only 2 points, but there's nothing to risk. It's about playing games at this point. Gamesmanship has to go out the window.
Out of these two, you just said it's about games. Gamesmanship has to go out the window. Gamesmanship is the opposite of
sportsmanship. Sorry,
sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship.
Well, I mean, obviously we have sporting regulations in place in this division, so you can't do anything too fucking stupid. Who's going to box? This is a primary chance, by the way, for people to get double warnings here, which obviously will get removed, but we'll see. So Jack keeps it clean. Quicks Gamer, yeah, they've all learnt, I think, not to touch the inside line. There's a lot of warnings so far for a lot of drivers for track limit violation, but so far so good. Has anybody opted to stay out? Milanist is going to stay out, so Milanist will take the lead of the race. Obviously, Wiggy will be in. Jabber's boxed and Carl. So this is a two-stop from here. It's guaranteed to be a two-stop. Milanist, however, could one-stop this race.
Yeah, but look, that's on the mediums.
That is interesting. Milanist could absolutely one-stop this race. now he's just extended. Why am I so shit? Says Wiggy. Well, because you're going to do commentary next season, mate. That's why me and JT are in here. So interesting. So that dude Jack on medium, so he's guaranteed the 2-stop. It's guaranteed from here anyway. To be fair, the only people that could have guaranteed, obviously, well, I think if you're on hards, it would have been worth the gamble going for the 1. But yeah, I agree, Cookie. Someone on the mediums could have taken the tyres to lap 12. Yeah, I mean, you could have done. The mediums are meant to do 13 laps. So 12 plus the formation, for example, right? And that would have given you enough to do the hard tyres to the end. The thing is, this should give Milanis, I'm hoping, a little bit of breathing room for at least a couple laps, which might allow him to actually guarantee the 1 stop today and make his life a little bit easier. Obviously, all the cars behind him have now pit, but they're all going to have to stop again. They are all currently behind him, and I think the pace offset won't be ridiculous. The problem we've got at the moment for Rumpsky is you've got Jack in front on mediums, and he is going to go straight past Milanist. Rumpsky will have a harder time. He's on the hards, I get it, and the hards are 5-lap old already, but it's just going to be a bit more difficult. Especially if Jack gets the move done before DRS and then keeps Milanist in his DRS, right? So, oh! Jack's lagged off! He's gone past him, fucking hell. That dude Jack got a lag spike there, and jumped him back in front of Rumpsky. That was a bit scary, I think. Jesus Christ, that was a close call, that was. I'll be damned. Right, anyhow. Let's check it in. So Wiggy's at the back. Wiggy, mate, you're up with Star Legend. We love you. What a start. What a start.
Wiggy, just remember, life can always be as bad as Tom's. You could weigh 175 kilos and be fat.
You're the one who's got... I'm not even going to state what your PGR nickname is at the moment, because that's just not the nice thing to say in a streamed YouTube channel video. I'm not going to repeat it, to be honest, but if PGR members, if you do want to know what JT's current name is, just at him in the chat and you'll see it.
That's what Basson's doing, by the way. Not I didn't rename myself that.
Weird. So, Wiggy's... people delaying here. Turbo is a good boy. He just sat there looking at me, giving me loves. What's Milanis doing? Was it Milanis? No, not Milanis, sorry. Mooney, who went off track there briefly. Oh, Carl, there's no need to do that. There's no need to move, let people buy. That's fine. There's no need to start doing that, mate. Everything's okay.
Is he done?
Carl tried to let Wiggy go. Safety car in this lap, then. So this is the race. The question is then, really, how fast can Jack and Rumpsky get past Milanis in the Ferrari? Obviously, Milanis has no staying power here. I think I obviously think JM is a reserve, right? But if I was Never Fear, why wouldn't you have stayed out and helped out your teammate? You've already won the constructors. You can't win the drivers. So why not help out your teammate and actually try and cause some, back up Jack, back up Milanis, try and get something going. We'll see what happens then. JT, I'm going to give you the microphone.
Yeah, so Milanis then. Jack basically alongside Milanis. He's actually overtaking him.
Well, that's not allowed, is it?
No. I don't know what Milanis is doing, but Milanis has gone now. Interesting tactics. Maybe some mind games, is what I said you got to do, as you're the outsider. But he's going to go down the inside straight away, and he needs to make this move. Milanis goes wide. I think Jack was sort of locked up.
What a fucking idea there from Jack. Well played. Just Milanis has just let him go. Bloody hell. Just giving him the room. And there you go, Milanis.
Away.
Fair play to Milanis then. Yeah, fair enough. Just let the two drivers get on with it. As Coix down the inside of Norris to take over there, JT. I do apologise, but Coix goes past Milanis. So Milanis did just let the two drivers go for it.
It's the old tactic, isn't it? Force a driver in front of you into a mistake to get the overtake done. Many top-level drivers do it in the top divisions, and this is why. If you force a slow driver in front of you to a mistake, you'll get an easy overtake and you can shoot down the road. Like Rumpsky
I'm pretty sure Milanis just let them go. I mean, you saw how wide he went at the exit of turn 2.
I also think he locked up.
Well, it might have been. He might have gone as they're putting fight in this, but it
turn
doesn't matter. He played fair. He didn't give either of them any more space or any more time, so he's done the right thing there. Whether it was the best thing to do or not, I don't know. I'd have been selfish. He is on a one-stop. You can just feel free to drive as fast as you like here, and now Milanist is down to 4th. He hasn't even kept his P3, so yeah, a bit of a shame. I've really found that funny, by the way. Carl tried to let Wiggy go and is now staying in front of Wiggy, but not like he doesn't need to, obviously. YouTube keeps fucking up the chat for me. Everything that's your problem, innit, Cookie? So,
Wow. Rumsky.
I'm surprised Jack hasn't got away. Jack's on the mediums. I get that the hards are the better race time, but I thought he'd at least got north of a second. Obviously, that is what happened. Yeah. The top 3 have gone. They've managed to get a gap to Milanis, so Coix could be selfish here and claim a win. He's obviously free to do that.
City have scored.
I don't care.
Sorry, it's just for anyone who cares. It's 4-1 in aggregate now. Just to come back on. Anyway, Rumsky DRS now enabled. Is that Jack going to be under pressure into the hairpin? It looks like he won't be. Maintains that P1 and maintains the gap so far. And the dirty air will now hit because it is under 5 temps. Sorry, that's when the dirty air will mainly hit. Is when it's over 5 temps. So under 5 temps. Sorry. So just beware of that when you are racing the cars in front. So Coix won't get too much dirty air compared to Rumsky. So he might actually gain on Rumsky for the sector. I guess I'll go fuck myself then. But as you see, Rumsky didn't lose the DRS, but. What
do you mean? Why would you go and fuck yourself?
Because he didn't lose the time. He didn't gain the time.
Right.
But there's 3 drivers within a second and a half. This is good stuff.
So, I think at this point, all Jack is really going to be able to do is protect his kind of keep fighting Rumsky, which is probably all he should do. I don't really think he needs to try and get away from him. I think he just needs to basically keep Rumsky busy for as long as possible. What we do know is that this will could guarantee that obviously Jack could be in dirty air, as Milanist has got a train of cars behind him. Is Prof going to go for a move?
All aboard the Maltese
Yes, he
train.
is. Prof to the inside. Milanist does put up a fight here. Side by side into the chicane, very clean between the Merc and the Ferrari. A little bit of a jump, but that's okay. Someone goes deep. Milanist is all over the place. A lot of damage, and a lot of carnage. Sorry, yeah, Andy with a great read on the fight there. Gets Milanist. Irish Scouse as well. There's a big fight of the cars behind. They're all over the place. Wiggy's just sat back and gooning in the background.
Oh my
Irish
God,
Scouse
so
nearly.
deep.
Andy, you're the goat.
What is going on?
Open lobby vibes here. What's going on here? Let's have a look. Oh, there's been a contact, I think, actually, between possibly Atmos and Milanis. Everyone seems to get away pretty cleanly.
Oh, Prof. Sorry, not Prof. Jabber and Louis, man.
Jan Louis, man, yeah. Let's
Prof,
have a look.
that's how I commentate on Prof as using a championship fighting realistic.
Wow. Unbelievable amount of time lost. Never Fears managed to get away as well from Prof, so Andy might be able to help out his teammate in the end, in the latter parts of the race. Bloody, that was good, wasn't it? We get to the outside of Carl, gets the move done. See what happens there. Let's have a look. Back and ball with Rumsky. Anyone going for any silly dives into the hairpin? Doesn't look like it. No, the McLaren. Viking Fox might try around the outside. Yes, he will. Viking Fox is going to go around the outside of JM. JM going to put up a fair fight here, but it is equal between these two drivers. Has JM got more battery? Yes, he does. So we're expecting the V-Carb to get the legs on the McLaren at the end of the straight. They're still going to remain side by side into the chicane. Nice and clean between the two drivers there. No contact at all. A lot of racing room given, but look at the time loss between them. It's mad that it lost so much time, like nearly half a second from the train in front. So down to be careful.
and Mooney, very good friends here.
Rumsky to the inside. Rumsky to the inside of Jack, gets the move done for the lead. Great. We didn't watch it initially, but he must have got a great exit.
Had a moment. Mooney's going to go to the outside. Atmos had a massive moment just when Rumsky just overtook his championship rival. And it looks like, I believe, Atmos actually took the corner. Looneyman also went wide.
Atmos went deep, but we didn't see the move annoyingly from Rumsky, but It must have been a good move there. Must have been a great move.
I think it looked like
Scouse has
gone round.
Scouse might have had a boo-boo. He's going to go in the pit lane. Looks like Looney Man's going to follow him as well. They've both got, I think, some minor wing damage. A bit of a shame for these two drivers. Scouse gets a penalty.
Retiring.
Scout is done for the day. He's retiring. Yes, he is. So Scouse has given up. See what Looney Man does for the Mercedes. Looney Man is going to take his opportunity to carry on. Is anybody else going to try anything? Doesn't look like it at the moment. He's probably go back with the leading. Can this yellow flag set to one thing go?
Where
What
the
a
fuck
fucking
is
idiot.
Wiki going?
What happened to you, Scouse? What was the problem there? Let's give us a heads. Oh,
think
bit of
Mooney's
a
took him out.
race side by side. Oh, Milanist has let Mooney go then.
Is Atmos going to look for it? Oh my god,
went for
Atmos
a
looked...
fake. That's all Atmos went for a fake on Milanis, but the good news now is that Milanis will get DRS on his teammate, who I suspect will just position his car to give Mooney the chance to escape. Good team play there between the Ferraris. Rumsky maintains his lead after the other DRS straights. Atmos is what happened. Well, at least you're honest. Wiggy to the outside of Jabba. He's going to get the move stuck, is he? Yes, he might be able to. They're side by side, actually. Looks like Wiggy will. Yeah, Wiggy's got his nose in front. It's a nice move there from Wiggy. As JM's now fighting Viking Fox on track. Let's see how these two fare up. Little bit of respect so
What
far.
a
Looks
move.
like nice move from Fox there. Gets the car position, but JM to the outside. No chance there. It's a bit of dirty air. Gets it nice and clean, to be fair, between these two drivers. So nice to do an amount of respect and racing room. Wiggy all over the back of this train again, but the train is starting to spread out now. Oh, a lock up from JM. Wiggy sees it. Oof, Wiggy saw a chance, saw an opportunity, and Rumsky is now starting to stretch away. Then from from who the fuck?
Jack.
Rumsky from Drac. About a moment on Ebor Beer. Jack has an opportunity. He's just stuck to DRS. Yeah, I mean, the pace is falling off. Jack needs to extend these tyres, I think, probably to end of 15, end of 16, to guarantee it. You can just burn up the hards. I mean, you can obviously technically one stop from here, but there'll be no point in doing so. Especially if you can keep Rumsky busy. If you can slow him down as well, it's worth doing. Mooney to the outside of Prof. Is he going to go for the move? Yes, he is. Prof to the inside, keeps the car tight. Lovely amount of respect and racing room there between the two drivers. Mooney very nice and clean around the outside there. All very beautiful there. Viking Fox, does he see an opportunity anywhere? Nearly. Bit of a little love tap there, just on the back of Milanis. No harm, no foul.
And that dude, Jack is in.
Jack's
He
gone
is
for
in
it.
to the pit.
Jack's gone for it. That is, I think, maybe a stretch too soon. A stretch. That, I mean, it's obviously doable from here, but I'd have gone another lap or two. But he's going to get the undercut, and obviously we'll see what happens about the clean air benefit later on into the race. Because the thing is now, Koik's gamer, Koik has not got DRS on Rumsky, so he's now going to let Rumsky go. So, odd move, I think. Yeah, I agree. I think I would have old Cookie. I think the situation, like, this is when the one-stops would normally box. End of 13 into 14 is when the one-stoppers would have normally boxed, right? That's the medium to hard runners, not the other way around. So the fact, it just seems a bit... I mean, technically, yeah, it's the right call if you one-stop him, but the fact he's burnt those mediums so much does not bode well for the hard stint. So I think that's a big risk from Jack. But he's got 5 seconds of clean air to the cars in front. He still had some life on his mediums. Yeah, he did. And that's the thing, right? You know, he's come out in clean air to the cars in front, and obviously that will give him a chance to push these tyres, but he doesn't want to drive too hard. I mean, he needs to protect them. And what's the average percent per lap he needs to be aiming for, JT? 4?
What, on the hards?
5%?
Well, how many laps have you got left
is
on
it?
them? 15. You can do 5. That could be 60. You can do, if he's got 15, 16 laps on him, he can do 5% of that. And he'll be comfortably 65, 70%. So
it's not easy.
No.
What's the limited time around here? Front left?
Yeah.
Sorry, front right. My mistake.
Oh, yeah. Of course it would be, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. Fox and Milanis side by side. McLaren versus Ferrari.
Oh, bloody hell, you don't want to be doing that too much. The Wiggy's got a prime seat for this little battle there as Milanis does a half move up the inside of Viking Fox. No one there. Wow, Rumsky's pace has been good. Look, he's managed to get Koiks out of DRS and stretch nearly a second to him now. We'll see if there's any moves on. Milanis on Viking Fox.
I hope these guys box soon.
He's going to catch him at a rate.
Jack needs to hope these
2
guys,
seconds a lap. He's fighting his train. Gets through pretty cleanly, but very reserved. Stops the switchback. That is Viking Fox's fault for that contact. Wiggy! Through comes Wiggy! On the inside of JM. Can he go? Can he get the move on Fox? Let's have a look to the outside of the McLaren. Where's Milan's going to put his car? Wiggy does a lovely little squeeze to the McLaren there. He's going to just get his car in front. Yes, he is. Wiggy with a little snap of oversteer. Nicely done. Jabber and Carl side by side.
Oh,
Carl, no! Is Wiggy just hit
Viking
somebody?
Fox and Milanis. Viking Fox and Milanis.
Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
Fox just completely misjudges breaking point and takes out Milanis.
Rumsky's in.
Ooh,
Rumsky covering. Rumsky covering then. That's a really... He's got two hards. Wiggy's got a penalty.
Jackson the train. Jackson the train. That's why he's seen Jackson the train.
He's seen that.
That's
Wiggy's boxed
seen.
as well then, yep. So Wiggy made the right decision there. He is, I think, to be fair, Rumsky's in, yeah. So Rumsky will come just behind Jack, but the fight is on. They're side by side. Look at that, to the outside. Jack has got his rival, title rival right there. Is JM going to do anything to help? Bear in mind, JM is able to help as his teammate. So let's wonder what JM does. Jack goes wide there. Looney Man's retired in the pit lane, but that's all. That's no harm, no foul here. As Jay making no move. Jay's not bothered.
Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Oh,
there's nothing JM can do. JM needs to let his teammate go. He's like to call it Jabber. There's contact.
Oh, Jack's hit him.
Where's he going to go? JM's let his teammate go then. And look at that, Rumsky's gone. That could be championship over then for Jack. The drivers have just come in at the wrong time there. That's a real shame for Jack. He's got no chance. Have a look, Jack to the inside of Jabber. He does make the move.
Championship done. It is not championship done yet, Tom. This Jack's cleared it as quick as possible.
Yeah, but Rumsky's...
2 points between these two drivers.
It's 8 points for victory. Well, for 50 points victory, 42 points for
Rumsky
P2.
has never won a PGR championship, by the way.
It's still on at the moment. The gap is 7/10 of a second between Rumsky and Jack. Jack needs to keep DRS. He has no choice. He's got to keep it. Otherwise, this could be game over now. We know that Jack is probably... How many warnings are they on, JT? Let's have a bit of a look there. We'll go on, have a quick look at Rumsky first. So Rumsky's picked up 1 warning. Jack is on 1 warning. So they are... no warning apiece. So, yeah. Milanis has done the 1 stop. And then Wiggy at the back. That's it. This is Jack's 1 chance. He's got no battery left. Rumsky's got more battery in the tank. I mean, it's been a great stint for Rumsky to again come out in front of him after pitting. I mean, that's a mad couple of laps, negating the undercut by 2 laps there, which is a great stint from Rumsky, showing his pace there that he's had today. That practice coming in helpful for sure. Jack is hanging on by a thread here. Cookie could help. Yeah, I agree. Late safety car could help. You know what would happen? If there's a late safety car, guess who's got a set of softs in the bank? Wiggy. Right. Never fear, Andy is here. Racing Mooney, just a bit of a kiss, I think, between the 2 cars. There's contact between them. Yeah, Never fear. Nicely done, Never fear. Great move there. Nicely done. Just gives Mission looks like, yeah, and they're kind of carrying the little race. So nice. Respect between them for sure. Koik's in. Yeah.
Koik's is in.
Nice bit of racing respect there, I think, between Never fear and Mooney. Was a bit of contact.
Rumsky's got him.
Rumsky's got him out, and that could be it. That could be curtains. Jack is trying his best. Rumsky doesn't need to do anything here. Does he want to touch the battery? Jack's in. No, he's not. Rumsky used the battery. Has he got it? I don't think he has. He's not got it.
1,000th.
And that could be it. That could be curtains for Jack with 11 laps to go. And Rumsky now will just saunter off into the distance unless Prof in the Mercedes is going to do anything to make his life harder. I don't think he will, but if he does, I would love
that. If that was me in first at the moment, I would be doing everything I can to make it a battle.
I had to fight each driver just as hard, I think, though. You know, I wouldn't want to be unfair. I agree that you shouldn't let them through, after all, but, you know, I think you have to be fair to both drivers, like, be selfish, and that's the right thing to do. But yeah, it looks like that's it. Jack is at DRS. There's contact behind. Someone is half round. It's Jabba. They'll continue racing, though. That could have been a safety car, which would have been insane. Prof is being caught at a wreck. Prof's in. Prof has released Rumsky into clean air then with 11 laps to go of the Abu Grand Prix. That dude, that's mad, isn't it? I think that could be it. Jack's
saving battery.
Jack rolled the dice to...
He's saving battery. I think that's why he lost a lot of pace.
What's he going to do with that? He's a second and a half. He's 2.5 seconds down now. He's got no hope. Really, he needs Rumsky to make a mistake, but so far Rumsky's looked pretty formidable. Commentators curse. Now's your chance to do something funny, but I just don't think he's got the legs for it. I just don't think Jack has got the pace. He's, you know, 2.5 seconds is a decent old gap to catch up.
Well, he's probably going to win the Super Bowl. So Jack's obviously he's won Senna. He's probably going to win the Super Bowl. But the thing is hey, what is this? This will probably mean more in terms of the fact that
Atmos and Never
it's all
Fear.
about constructors.
Oh, contact between Atmos and Never Fear. Oh! Atmos kind of came across Never Fear right into the braking zone.
Someone stick it into a wall. Go on.
Mandatory CS safety cars create a series. Have a look then. So Never Fear to the outside of Atmos. Let's go on board with Atmos, who keeps his goes under. Oh, what a move there from Never Fear.
Wiggy, put it into a wall.
Completely in front. Don't do that, Wiggy. Not deliberately, anyway. Don't want him deliberately causing safety cars. Do it. It's just not the right thing, is it? It's not, you know. If there's a bin, there's a bin, you know. But look at that. The gap is now 3.2 seconds between Jack and Rumsky. That could be it. JM is in. JM is going to come in for his final. Yes, Wiggy put it into the wall, says Cookie. Oh, let's go on board Wiggy. What's Wiggy doing at the moment? Wiggy's in the 27s, so not bad. Wiggy's in AI mode, I think.
No.
Is he not? I think he was initially there for a little bit. Why else would you use overtake and upshift early and be on part throttle?
Because it's Wiggy.
Yeah, to be fair, it is Wiggy. Wiggy's going to go for a move. Go on board Wiggy then. He's going to look for a move on Milanist. Is Milanist going to put up a fight here? Wiggy's going to have a... He's going to go for it. Ooh, Wiggy's... Thought about it. Have you ever seen that Gabriel Bortoletto meme? Yeah, Gabriele. Find that. No, I can't see the meme. There we go, just want it.
So weird, man.
Wiggy made the move on Milanis, I don't see that. Jabba's in as well then. Now, the pace has started to even out, I think, between Jack and Rumsky, but it's a little too late possibly. Mooney looking at the inside of Atmos. No one home. Could be a double defence here for Never Fear. He's got a full battery though. To be fair to Never Fear, he's tried his best to maintain a battery here. Atmos has run out. Can Never Fear make this worthwhile? Oh yeah, Atmos backs out. Atmos backs out. He's going to think about this at a different point on track here. Never Fear's booted the throttle. Someone do something interesting, please. Cookie's begging for carnage here now. Mooney to the outside of Atmos. Yes, he is. Mooney to the outside. Going to try it. He's got the car round. Fantastic move there from Mooney. He gets the position. Nicely done there from Mooney. What a move. What a move. I can't see fucking
Well, that's
anything
doing it
on
as
my
well.
screen. Wiggy's lost the rear.
Ooh.
Wiggy's really lost the rear. And he's had to let Milanis through.
That's not one way to do the hairpin wiggy, is gone to the left-hand side. That's not how you do it.
Oh, that dude Jack now 4.5 seconds off the back of Rumsky. This is still, I still think it's curtains close enough.
Nicholas Latifi is about to come in.
Oh no, Nicholas Latifi. So has Mooney got a chance on Never Fear? Let's have a look. Mooney used all the road there. Has Rumsky got 2 warnings? That is the question. Is there a chance? No, he hasn't. So at the moment, Mooney's not at risk. Little Pigeon in the chat. Hello, Pigeon.
Lap 58.
Yep. Never Fear them. Defending against Mooney. Mooney's not looking for an overtake at the moment. Oof, I don't know, man. I just think someone needs to do some carnage here. No, they don't. Need to be nice and clean, obviously. If you do want clean racing, come to PGR. If you want dirty racing, come to PGR. I'm joking. Other leagues are, of course, available, but don't tell anyone else we said that. Right. So, as always, Wiggy with Milanis side by side. Let's have a look what happens here then. Wiggy does keep the car on the track this time. Yes, he does. Nice move there from Wiggy for P8. So, nice and clean then between these two. Rumsey's now got the gap to 5.5 seconds. Yeah, Carl on Fox. Bit of side-by-side action for these two. Viking Fox makes the move. Nicely positioned.
It's only 9. It's just hit 9 o'clock and we're on lap 24. 23, sorry.
Mad at it.
Jesus.
And there's been a safety car.
Mooney. Yeah. Mooney! No room at the inn.
Come on, Mooney, do something. Oh, Jabber.
It could
Fastest
be
lap of the race.
for Jack. It could be the one that got away. Katy Perry Styles Prof, I believe, was actually looking. Sorry, it was Atmos that was looking on Mooney. Why has Ferrari got orange wheel covers? What?
Who?
So the Ferrari has orange wheel covers. I've never noticed that.
What, Mooney or Milanis' car?
No, Mooney's car's got orange wheel covers.
Is it that? Is it the special fucking?
Yeah, it's special.
Yeah, it's still Is it the Miami livery, isn't it? I never got any of these other shitty liveries. I never chose any. Right, anyhow.
No. I mean, it's 26
Mooney,
livery, isn't it, from the Ferrari?
Mooney's gonna. It's not 26, is it?
No, it basically is.
Oh right, yeah. Mooney to the outside.
It's the Italian one.
Of Never Fear. Nicely positioned there between the two of them. Let's have a look who's going to have the balls to go down the inside. Oh, fucking hell. Wow. Race has now calmed down. 5 laps to go. I mean, Rumsky's just had an easy pickings of this second stint. He's just dawdling now. There's no need to push hard at all. 6.5 seconds the gap. There's nothing Jack can do, even with 2 penalties now for Rumsky. So it's all about who's going to bin it. Wiggy is leading a train of 4 cars. That's probably the highest chance. No disrespect to Wiggy, of course. I'm on about the fact that someone else will bottle it. No, I'm not. Wiggy's going to bin it. But again, a big stint between the top
Mooney
3. I mean,
versus Andy.
yeah, it's a good point. Good point, Cookie. Coix might get Jack. Mooney to the inside of Andy. Andy keeps the car on the track. Nicely positioned there from the Sauber. Andy with some great positioning of his car there. And again, Mooney's got to do something else. And Andy again has maintained his battery. And he's going to force Mooney to the outside once more, I think, here. Yes, he is. So Mooney's got to go around the outside.
He's going for it.
Never Fear. Puts his car, again, just gives him a squeeze. Perfect move there from Never Fear. Mooney with a lot of respect, though. Nicely done. Nicely done once more. I feel like the dog has opened my fucking door to the office and just left the door open, obviously, but closed it on his way out. Silly bitch.
Oh, Andy.
Oh, Andy.
So I'm building an office. I'm building an office extension in my house now.
Oh, nice. Coix.
I'm not building it, but...
Are you paying for it?
No.
Right, okay. So you're not building an office then? No, your parents are.
Well, I've put my chipping into it.
Coix Gamer has caught up to Jack. Jack might not finish this race in P2.
Yeah.
Gap is now less than a second. There is a double DRS chance here, so Jack Mooney to the inside of Never Fear. Mooney's got DRS this time. The Never Fear is going to play second fiddle for this stint, I think, unless he's got something silly to do. Go on. Never Fear is going to go for it anyway. Can he get the car on the brakes? Yes, he can. Down the inside, they're side by side. Nice position there for Never Fear. Lots of racing room there. Oh, it's contact! I spoke too fucking soon. Everyone gets away with it pretty cleanly, though, again. Atmos now. Here comes the carnage here. It's too late for a safety car, but they are three abreast. Who are we on board with? They are three abreast into the left-hander. Never Fear gets through. Mooney gets through. Atmos settles back into P6 once more. Oh, Atmos has binned it. He's lost it. Atmos recovers. That was a close call there. That's the dirty air model for you there, just fucking about. Bit of a shame for Atmos. Andy, you might be a middle-aged man, but I love you, says Cookie. Coix Gamer now is on the hunt for that dude Jack.
Wow, his pace.
Coix says Jack's really struggled this first set to split. This race. I mean, he just hasn't really had the pace. And obviously those tyres are old now. They're going to pass the best. They're not going to be done, but they're going to be getting pretty close. Obviously Coix, who's undercut by 4 laps here, just goes by. No hope there for Jack at all. So Jack now has got to say goodbye to his title chances here.
I'm getting Nico Rosberg 2014 vibes when the engine was absolutely packing in.
I think
But he carried on going.
Rumsky's seen that. I think Rumsky knows there's just no need to do anything stupid now. It's 3.5 laps to go, and Rumsky will be your new Tuesday's Champions champion. Sorry. Mooney, though, the race is still on for P4. Mooney versus Andy. These two are having a right old scrap, but pretty clean and fair so far. Bit of contact between the two on the right. On the right, Turbo's come back in again and left the door open. Hello, Turbo. Once more, Never Fear has had to let that one go. What do you say?
Can he shut the door, can he?
No, he just opened it again. Like, I've closed it too, and he's just gone, alright, I'll come back in. It's just like... Yeah, that Jack's outside of DRS now of Coix, but again, I mean, to be fair to the top 3 though, they've got a 15.5 second lead. Rumsky has a pit stop to P4. Ooh. I mean, what a drive! He really did make a mistake there, but a staff of oversteer there for Mooney. It's just mad, isn't it? I mean, great pace from the top 3. They've been formidable this race, to be fair, really showing their stuff. And the battle continues between Never Fear and Mooney. Prof just sat there chilling, I think, with an outside chance. I don't really think Prof's going to do anything stupid here. Never Fear Andy is here, using everything, I think, to probably get close. He's turned the battery off here. He's going to save for it. He has to go for it anyway. Nice position there. Just kind of just discourages Jonathan for doing anything silly. Viking, Fox and Atmos fighting side by side into the chicane. There's always been a contact here. Wiggy's watching it. Here comes Wiggy. We're on board with Wiggy. He's going to have a look at someone here, surely. Is Wiggy going for a move? Yes, he is. Where's Wiggy going to go? Wiggy to the outside. They're 3 abreast into the left hand. There's contact.
Oh! It's Singapore all over again!
Unbelievable scenes.
If that happened a lap and a half earlier.
A lap and a half earlier, that could have been a safety car to the end. Unbelievable.
Oh, it's carnage up front. I've just got Singapore 2017 vibes.
Oh,
that damage model was insane.
That's a real shame, that is. I don't know what happened there. I think 3-1, there was nothing Wiggy could have done there. I don't know who was at fault, but Wiggy was on the outside. I mean, he was...
Cookie loved that, didn't
he? Yeah, he did. There was right. Atmos is in the pit lane. Atmos is rolling it to a stop. Atmos has called it a day. Wiggy's going to carry on. It's going to... Wiggy's going to carry on round the track to do his victory lap.
Was that fault?
I mean, I need to see the steward reports because, to be honest, I mean, I'm going to wind my stream back and have a look in the meantime. As Jonathan Mooney's still not done with Andy, I'm going to wind it back to the carnage there. They were 3 abreast. Wiggy was actually on the curb, I think, and So tagged.
Well,
But-
sorry. Let's ignore that. Let's ignore that because he's going to do his victory lap now. For now, we'll go back on to that later on because Rumsky's going to come around the final corner on lap 28 of 29, 7.5 seconds clear. A man who's dominated the last couple of rounds in Champions. He really didn't start off too well, but he provided the result in Qatar, in Bahrain. He swept the Middle East before it all started blowing up. China and Mexico there next.
Whoops, says Wiggy. I don't really think that was your fault. I mean, Wiggy, the thing is, there was enough space when you put your car there. From what I can see, Viking Fox just didn't realise, perhaps, that there were two cars on his right-hand side, but you're on the curb. There was nothing you could have done. We saw Atmos touch you, and then that was game over. But yeah, I mean, it's been a fantastic drive from Rumsky today. Is there any fighting further back on the field? We will give Rumsky his time in the sun, but at the moment there's still a fight for P4 here between Prof, Mooney and Never Fear. This race has been probably the highlight of the battle so far. These two. I mean, Mooney's going to go for it again here, side by side with Never Fear. Never Fear's going to let it go for now. Yes, he is. Oh, nicely defended there from Mooney. Just chips the car slightly to discourage it. There's a little bit of contact. There's a lot of contact. Mooney's lifted. Here comes Prof. Prof's going to see it coming. Prof's gone past them both. It's a great move from Prof.
Stiggy. Round the final couple of corners. We'll go back on to that in a second. Round the final couple of corners. Rumsky's delivered. And Swindon just scored, but Rumsky delivers, and he is the Tuesday's champions champion.
He is indeed. They're still fighting behind at the moment. They're three abreast. There's contact between Never Fear and Prof.
Oh.
Mooney, who's going to win this race at the moment? This race between the three of them here. That dude Jack comes home in third to secure second of the championship. It is going to go to Never Fear. Can Mooney do anything on Prof? Doesn't look like it at the moment. It's a half-arse move. No, nothing doing there. There it is. Never Fear P4. Prof P5, Mooney P6 in the end. JM and Jabba. Oh, Jabba's disconnected, I think, from the race. Or he had a boo-boo. I don't know, but there's your line anyway. And we're going to go on board with Wiggy, who's going to go flat out into final. No, he's not. Wiggy's going to cross the line here and aim at the Sauber. He's hit the wall. Atmos, the last car to wing damage lap 18, says Jack. Oh, you were carrying that for the whole race, were you, Jack?
Oh, wow. He got the wing damage when he hit his teammate.
Yeah, must have done. Atmos then, the final car to cross the line after that race. It's been an interesting last couple of laps. We've got Bernie Collington, the Sky Pad. We'll go to her shortly as Atmos crosses the line to finish the race and confirm that Rumsky is your Tuesday's champion of Season 14 Champions tier of Tuesday Season 14's champion Abu Dhabi, and wins the Abu Dhabi race of Season 14's champion and is the champion of Season 14 of PGR Champions tier. Bernie.
What a race. It's an incredible race. That's all I can say. I have no words.
That's all you've got to say.
Any opinion on the incident between the two Hasses and the McLarens, Bernie?
I don't really know what happened. I only saw it from one point of view, from the onboard the outside Haas, and that's I have no other words.
From our understanding, it looks like that Wiggy and that Viking Fox and Atmos were racing. Wiggy saw his opportunity, went to the outside, put half his car on the curb, and then looks like Viking Fox kind of pushed himself and Atmos to the outside where we just got collected. But yeah, JT's left the session. He's already decided to call it a day. Unbelievable scenes. But yeah, I mean, well, Rumsky, congratulations, mate. Took a bow. Well driven this race. Yeah, I mean, just kept it clean all race long. Bit of a shame for Jack, who apparently got wing damage. He was orange right wing. Literally left the pit lane as he got exit the pit lane. He got damaged. Bit of a shame there for Jack, but yeah, next season,
Right, I'm off.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. You'll be seeing JT. Where are you next season?
We are in. You're not. I was like this week.
No.
I will be in Masters next season for driving. I will probably be doing Thursday, Friday, potentially Wednesday comms. but definitely Thursday, Friday, that's confirmed. And we are at Great Britain tomorrow for the DTS Decide to see who goes into Super Bowl. It's super, super close, so make sure you do tune into that. And also Friday, it's Division 2, and Sunday's Academy as well.
Right. Ricky and I will be joining the Masters Division next season for commentary. So stay tuned for swearing. And that's basically it. Thank you for tuning in today, and